Hello, I'm Luke Capwood. I'm joined by Joe Edwards. We're here at the Express and Star. Joe, just a small matter of Manchester United away tomorrow for Wolves. Big old game, isn't it?
It's a massive game, and I've been to speak to Nuno this afternoon, and unsurprisingly, a lot of the talk was about Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Nuno played under Jose Mourinho at Porto.
Yeah.
I say played. He played very little actually, but he was the standing goalkeeper under Jose at Porto. They, of course, won the Champions League in 2004. They won the UEFA Cup the season before that. They won the Portuguese League during that time. And this was the period that Jose became, not quite a household name, but took the attention of the football world. Of course, then went to Chelsea. I think it's 3 Premier League titles since, another Champions League, a Europa League. The list goes on and on of what Jose has achieved. And Nuno, of course, speaks very highly of Jose. Says he's been very inspirational for his career. An interesting side note is that a lot of that Porto team have gone into management. They've kind of took what, even though they probably didn't know they were doing so at the time.
Yeah.
It took a lot of pointers from what Jose did, and they've incorporated it themselves and been successful themselves because of that. Mourinho was praised Nuno for working his way into the Premier League, earning his opportunity, and Nuno says he's very grateful for that praise, but he's keen to not focus too much on himself. It's about Wolves. It's about going to Old Trafford and trying to get a result, and that's going to be a tough ask because Wolves haven't got anything there, haven't won there at least for 38 years.
Yeah.
A Mel Eves goal in a 1-0 victory in 1980. So that's obviously just shows the big task that's on Wolves' hands. But the big thing for Nuno, as we saw against Manchester City last month, is that they're sticking to their guns. They're not going to divert from the game plan. Wolves have a set style. Their 3-4-3 system. They like to play attacking, attractive football, and they're going to look to do the same at Old Trafford and hopefully extend their winning run in the Premier League.
That's it. And Manchester United, they're not the force they were under Alex Ferguson. Let's be honest. We've seen a number of managers come and go now.
Yeah.
They're a team that are beatable nowadays, aren't they? It's not a team where you think, well, we definitely can't beat these guys, let's play for a draw.
Yeah, well, that's it. I wrote a piece for today's paper comparing the history between Nuno and Mourinho, and there is a lot of similarities. Of course, you look at the time at Porto, just obvious similarities. They're both winners, they're both Portuguese, they're both represented by Jorge Mendes.
Yeah.
But the big difference between them at the moment is how they're viewed by their sets of fans. Nuno is adored. He can, hardly do anything wrong, and he's earned that reputation for what he's done at Wolves in his short time. Mourinho, despite the fact that they're 2 games, they've won the last 2 games of the Premier League, won in the Champions League during midweek, they're only a bad result or 2 from real pressure, and Jose is under massive scrutiny. There does seem to have been a change in his demeanour over the last year or so at least, if not the last few years. So this is a big game. Mourinho will know that. He'll know he can't underestimate Nuno because he knows Nuno knows him well, and he knows that if they were lost at home against Wolves, then he's almost back to square one. That all these results over the past couple of weeks are undone. So it's high stakes really for United more so. Wolves, with the start that they've had, they wouldn't be disgraced by a loss, but they're building momentum now, and at least a point isn't out of the realm of possibility because Wolves are playing good football. The one thing you'll say is you just want them to be a little bit more clinical because they're not going to get the amount of chances they got against Burnley last week.
Yeah.
If they get one in front of goal, put it away. That's the message.
That's it. So a big old game for Wolves and for Jose Mourinho. For all the latest on it, make sure you stay with us at expressandstar.com.